Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today I'm just going to be bringing you some classic Black Ops 1 gameplay on the Xbox One. I'm not the best COD player, I'll say that much, but I do enjoy the older games quite a bit. So I hope you can bear the gameplay, and we'll just get right into the video. So today, what I want to be talking about is Infinite Warfare, but we're not going to be talking about the trailer like so many people have done to death by now. We're not going to be talking about Infinite Warfare versus Battlefield 1 or whatever people do nowadays. What we're going to be talking about is really what follows Infinite Warfare. Like, what is Activision's next move? What can we expect from Sledgehammer and Treyarch going forward from this point? Because obviously, I mean, they've already replied to the amount of dislikes and stuff on the trailer. They know that there is a lot of hate towards this new direction for the COD franchise. Maybe at first people didn't mind it so much, you know, it was kind of like, oh, why are they doing all this? But, you know, it was kind of like, at first, a kind of gimmick, like they were kind of thinking, oh, don't worry, I'll be going back to modern or something at some point. But that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. They seem to really want to be pushing this sci-fi kind of Call of Duty style more and more these days. So, I mean, really, you got to kind of wonder what's going to happen after Infinite Warfare releases. Like, what can we expect next year? And I have a really bad feeling that we're going to be getting yet another kind of sci-fi one. Because when you think about it, you've got to think about the development cycles. Like, a lot of people think, like, oh, because Infinite Warfare was, like, so hated, the next Call of Duty, yeah, that'll be a, like, modern or a World War II one. That's not necessarily the case, because when you look at the development cycle of a game, it's usually like 2 or 3 years, and you've got to also realise that Sledgehammer, obviously, they released Advanced Warfare in 2014, and that means that they would have really started work on their next game pretty much straight after release. I mean, obviously you had the team who was supporting the game, and I think they've done a really good job of actually supporting the game post-launch. They still are. I mean, I don't know if you all know that, but they actually are still. But I mean, 2014, that was still like the Titanfall hype kind of era, I guess. So, Activision at that point, they see nothing wrong with the science fiction genre, and I mean, they're seeing all these supply drops do so well on Advanced Warfare. They've probably told Sledgehammer just to make Advanced Warfare 2, and you've got to realise that whatever Sledgehammer has made, there is no way for them to turn it back now. Like, it's already too late for the next Sledgehammer game, and that's actually kind of a shame, because that's really going to hurt Sledgehammer if it is sci-fi, which it probably is. We're probably getting like an Advanced Warfare 2, to be entirely honest. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, a lot of people seem to think that we're going to be getting like a World War II one next year. I highly doubt it. I'll be impressed if it is, but I highly doubt that we are going to be getting a World War II. I think more than likely we're just going to be getting another futuristic shooter, and that honestly might be even worse than the Infinite Warfare trailer, I think, because like the Infinite Warfare trailer, obviously at this point they're like, we've had enough of future, we've had enough of sci-fi, and this is us telling you that with all the dislikes and stuff. I mean, it's the second most disliked YouTube video of all time, for God's sake. That was a voice crack and a half. But no, it's like, if Sledgehammer's game is also science fiction, oh god, that trailer, like, that game in general is going to get boycotted. Like, sure, people will still buy it, but that's going to be, like, you're going to see a major kind of just drop in COD sales. Like, I highly doubt that after kind of 2 years of just bullshit, a lot of people are going to be just that frustrated. And if Battlefield 1 is successful, like, this is the third part, if Battlefield 1 is a massive success, it launches perfectly, has everything that people want, that's also going to really hurt, because, I mean, the people who move over to Battlefield 1, who supposedly won't like it and go back to COD again, if they do like it, then they're going to be staying there. And if it's sci-fi again next year on COD, they're going to be staying there even longer. So this is a really interesting situation. Honestly, I'm really excited, actually, to see where things go, because this is a whole different situation. We haven't had something like this before. So anyway, if you liked the video, please subscribe for more. If you want me to do more COD videos, then I will do. This is really just kind of a rambling video, because I'm just curious what's going to happen next with the Call of Duty franchise. You know, share your opinions below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Alex, signing out.